Well, good evening, everyone. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. Happy Valentine's Day. It is February 14, 2022, and I'm in South Burlington, Vermont, in Resurrection Park, which is the largest Catholic cemetery in the state of Vermont. I've been here before. I just haven't completed it. So, and I'm not going to today either. So, full disclosure, I have a cold. My throat does not hurt, but it's still kind of challenging to talk. So I'm going to do my best for you as I walk the cemetery. Ooh, I'm suddenly tall. I'm standing on a bank of snow here, which has gotten really hard. Oops. But now it's starting to slip in. Oh, like guacamole. I've had better ideas, but I've also had worse ones. All right. Now, I don't know if I know anyone here. I have found a couple of people I knew, but I don't expect to find anyone I know. Clearly there had been a wreath here. I mean, tell this is a wreath holder, and there's another wreath holder right there. Walking on top of the snow is kind of weird. No artificial flowers from March 1st to November 15th. Remove all artifacts in glass containers by March 1st. Remember being in a cemetery in the fall, and there were these really vibrant flowers, pinks and purples, and I'm thinking, that doesn't seem like the right time of year. They were fake. It was hard to tell that up close, but yeah. You may recall the Pizza Galley area that I filmed in the summertime. Can't remember when that was, but Millet, let perpetual light shine upon them. Now Edward is still with us. At least I think he is. Because sometimes they forget to put it. We've seen headstones where they have forgotten to put the death date on. I kind of miss the fact that there's no month and day on these kinds of headstones. But anyway, just something to think about. Lots of tree limbs are down. I don't know if you see that over here. See all the tree debris? Oh, there's a wreath way over there. Right there. There's a wreath. We have had some stronger winds recently. At night. Well, these folks have all passed on. Lance Corporal Donald W., 1949-1970. I'm guessing Vietnam. May the rest in peace. Isn't that appropriate for Valentine's Day? You'll see this on the 15th, tomorrow. but I am filming it right now on Valentine's Day. Wow, both born in 1916. How cool is that? Come all ye children. See that right there? Wow, 1898. Wow. Wow, two of them were born in 1898. And this one was Robert, who was born in 1927, died in 1989. I like the juxtaposition of the 1898 and 1989. Anyone else? Maybe that's just me. Hard to say. Oops. Gary, may the road rise up to greet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and until we meet again, may God hold you in the hollow of his hand. I think that's lovely. Couillard, presuming that's how it's pronounced. They've both passed on, Raymond and his wife Teresa. Both born in 26. My father had been born in 1926. I really like that. That's a nice touch. And I'm not going to try to pick that up because I think it'll be stuck in the snow. It's not my job to break things here. Now there's an old-fashioned name, Leander. 1900 to 1977, La Pierre. And to give you an idea of that, that is beautiful. My guess is that's pronounced Keo. Frank, Angela, were in the late 1800s. And then Barbara K. Leamy, who died in 2018, so pretty recently. I'm betting that was their daughter. This is ice. It's ice and it's downhill. Wish I had my icebreaker on my cane, but I don't. I walk like an old person. The dew. And they have all passed on. as well. Love the urns though. Aren't they beautiful? They're for plants, of course. But that one there. And then we see Cleon was in, it appears, the U.S. Navy. I can't, it's ice. That looks like an N right there. So we have Couture, Major U.S. Air Force, and Doreen Mungeon would be her maiden name. And it appears they are both with us still. Good. Millette, Michael Arthur, who died that his father might live. 1957 to 1974. Makes me wonder. Does it make you wonder as well? And here's Mungeon. We saw Mungeon just a moment ago. Oh yes, the Couture, over the black one over there. And they're both deceased. Looks like Marie Ann is still with us. Sam was born in Lebanon in 1893, but died in 1972. His wife, born in Burlington, Vermont, 1913. I don't know about you, but when I read stuff like that, I wonder, why did he come over? And how did they meet? Do you ever wonder that? Do you know that about your parents? How they met? I didn't find out how my parents met until my father had dementia. I kid you not. Mom refused to say. McAuliffe, Lucille and Justin. Sullivan. Joseph A., Helen D., Anthony J., and I don't see a death date for Joseph here. Let's see. Sometimes it's easier to see. Yes, see, no death date. Now, he could certainly still be alive. No doubt. I'm just saying that he'd be over 100 years old. Ooh, looky at that. You never know what's on the back of someone's headstone, do you now? So, who is this? Let me refresh my memory. I know it was just a couple of minutes ago, but we've been looking at a few headstones. So, this is McGarry with that "May the Road Rise Up to Reach You" poem. And on the back of his headstone, photographs. I cannot tell you how much I love photographs on a headstone. I love to know what people looked like. Almost looks like a high school, maybe a college photo, high school photo. and what he looks like now. That's great stuff. I went to school with someone, high school, someone whose last name was Gingras. No idea if this is his family. What's his first name? Stuart? I think it was Stuart. You can see all my photos, by the way, on Instagram, Traveling for History, or Facebook, my Facebook page, Traveling for History. I'm guessing this is pronounced Couillard. I love French names. Mother of Mercy, pray for us. Wow. Jean was only, what is that, 19 or 20 when she died. Wow. And the other, Jody, was 16 or 17. Holy cow. That is so young. In our hearts, forever. Wow. I'm sorry for your loss. That's a big headstone. Don't know if you can tell how big that is, but that is a big headstone. And looks like the two in the center are still with us, Teresa and Thomas. I'm presuming you can hear the airplanes overhead. The airport is nearby. Alright, so that was Morin and Gosselin, and this is just Gosselin. The only one still with us, apparently, is Timothy, born in 1985. So I would hope that someone that young would still be alive. I'm running out of light. The sun is setting. But I hope to finish this section. Anyway. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Wow. And that name, Knight. The name is Knight. There we go. And let's look at this. Up close too. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Well, this wreath is where it belongs. Paul A, Paul B, IVM, and John B. Huh. I think that'd be a bit of a nightmare for the mail, but who am I to say? If you're wondering about the temperature, last I saw it's 12 degrees Fahrenheit above zero, but the wind chill makes it feel like 3 below. I don't really feel wind, so that's a huge plus. Considering we've had temperatures, when I filmed the Union Station, you watched those videos, right? Union Station and the interior of Union Station. Interior. Anyway, it was 48 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, this is February. February in Vermont. We do not have nice, warm temperatures like that. typically. But in January, so we've had January thaw and February. Had to laugh about that. Ooh, this wreath is right on there. Unfortunately, it does obscure the names. Elgozin. Now that's an interesting name. Now, oh yeah, okay. Is that death date? Yes. So they've all passed on. Alright, I think that's going to be the last run I can do in, well, good faith, so to speak. Looks like she is with, Elaine is still with us. But Wayne, her husband, I'm guessing it's her husband, has passed on. I'm guessing they've covered that urn to keep snow out of it. I wonder if the snow in this granite marker would break or split. Does anybody know? Let's see if I can find that online. Because I don't know. We can see someone here was a veteran. I'm presuming Howard, but I honestly I don't know. But it's usually the man. Not to sound sexist, but it's typically the man. Another Solomon buried here. To Peter and what is that name? May? Looks like she's still with us. And another one where the names are obscured by the wreath. And there's another wreath right here too. And we have Adams. I really like this piece up here that's up a little higher. And excuse me. Well, Richard and Elizabeth have no dates at all on here. And David only lived to see 10 or 11. Oh, I'm so sorry. Parents should not be burying their doggone children. I don't care what year. I don't care when that was. They just shouldn't be burying their children. Tebow. And they have both passed on. She outlived him by, wow, 40 years? Holy cow. That's pretty doggone amazing. I have my light on, but I don't think it's really helping. All right. Well, again, this is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. I'm in Reservation Park, the largest Catholic cemetery in the state of Vermont, in South Burlington, Vermont. Until I see you tomorrow, you have a great night. If you're enjoying my videos, I would ask that you subscribe to my channel. You click on the notification bell, and you'll be notified each and every time I upload a brand spanking, flashy, shiny video just for you. So, I'll see you tomorrow. You have a great night. Thanks for watching.